in perhaps play style or perhaps just kind of the soul of these guys. And we're going to just get right into it with the Yoshi's game one. Will, I think I'm just going to say this now. We are both like kids on Christmas morning. I know how you're feeling. We are Fox mains, and we are seeing two of the most exciting players doing it right now, going head to head. And so, I mean, quick lead for Ice. We'll see how this unfolds. Man, just quick things. What else are you looking for? What call outs are you trying to see?
Yeah. So I think the big thing here is Fox knows, can be sometimes like a game of chicken, right? It's who's going to commit first. And I feel like when people hear that, they're like, okay, I'm a Fox main, I'm not going to commit at all. And that is 100% false. You have to take risks in this. It's just that Fox is such a cracked character that you can take little to medium risk and get high reward for both. So it's how do they balance the risk and reward in the Ditto? And it's about also playing the game of chicken, but needing to go in sometimes. And I'm just actually curious to see who takes what role in this. And Pipsqueak really takes the first stock. And, last point before I hand it off to you, JD, it's about closing stocks. It's explosive. You have to hit as hard as the Fox. And if you don't, you just lose. No matter how good your neutral is, the Fox just blows you up.
Dude, wow. Yes, not giving up. Wow. Oh my God, no, but not finishing it.
What longevity, what defensive play from Pipsqueak. I'm sorry, JD, please take it. I interrupted you. That was crazy, though.
Bro, we are looking at a set of gifts, and one of them did not have a name on it, and we both wanted it. It's fine. That's going to be the entire set because, dude, the amount that these players are bringing, it literally feels like presents. It's value. It's priceless what these guys are bringing. That whole exchange came down to Ice not wanting to commit to the shine and then just not finding it, but still finding the lead. I mean, Ice's strong performance here, and we're seeing it with just the punishes. I mean, shit, everything that Ice is hitting is just so, leads into either an opportunity to continue with control or straight up combos. And if Pipsqueak takes this stock, Randall getting into the mix, definitely coming into play for a second, but Yoshi's small platform, small blast zone, one back air will end it, and now, oh my God, how many times have we seen that up smash not connect? Now Pipsqueak with an opportunity.
The party's starting.
My God.
Oh, this is it. This is what Pipsqueak wants. Oh, the side B, the net play winner, JD. Wow.
I don't care when you started playing the game, that combo will always be in the meta. Side B into up smash, into not letting your character die because your opponent just quit out from the star KO. That doesn't feel great because Pipsqueak was really getting some stuff rolling there at the end. A little bit of a comeback. Ice just missed one up throw up smash, and then again the party started, man. Pipsqueak like, wait, I got a 6-pack right here, bro. It's like pulling up behind a couch. And man, I was gonna say he iced him. But that's just too on the nose. Like, you can't say that shit.
Yeah, of course. I'm sorry, continue, JD.
I'm just saying Ice is up game one, and look, if the last set went to Ice, then Pipsqueak looking like the underdog.
Yeah, I mean, numerically, yes. But I mean, again, I feel like that first stock was so close, it doesn't really say a lot. And what's really going to matter is just the small advantages, right, in the matchup, right? It seems like they're so close to even. It's just who can efficiently close out stocks, just like Pipsqueak does there. And one of the things, right, is with Pipsqueak is he is so good off the hit. That is by far one of the best things. And it's not just about getting 0 to deaths. People think a good combo game is a 0 to death, but it's just building damage efficiently and then killing in the fuse openings, right? If you could safely build 50% of damage every time versus getting 0 to deaths, I would take that in a heartbeat because that is money. And that's what we're seeing from Pipsqueak right now as he has a slight advantage over Ice.
Yeah, I mean, look, if Leffen was listening to you, he would say, well, I'm trying to get sub 3 openings per kill. So he might be the one player disagreeing with you here, but I can't really find a hole in your reasoning here, because if you're getting solid combos and then solid edge guards, what else do you want, man? Sometimes you really can't force the issue. This game, wow, hold on. This game's getting away from Ice. Looks like it might be a quick tie-up in game 3 hinge match here, but yeah, I think closing the stocks, Pipsqueak known for being efficient, right? And Ice known for being just as reliable as you could kind of get sometimes with edge guarding and closing out stock. So both these players certainly in that field of just real scary when the openings come. Oh my God! Speaking of,
I agree with JD. I mean, one of the big things here is, this is big for Pipsqueak. Not only does he get him out of the tech chase, but he's at 67%. Everything will knock down for Pipsqueak. And we know how Pipsqueak is so good off the crouch, off the, reaction tech chase. And that's what's really big in the Fox Ditto, right? Can he close it out here? He doesn't. Goes for the Nair. I don't know if that was an error or not. We forgot to mention, obviously, Pipsqueak, one of the most original box users and so proficient at it. I watch his sets as a newer box user for sure.
Yeah. Oh man, Pipsqueak's got the tech skill locked down. The work ethic, certainly one of the best in the world, Pipsqueak is, and showing what that proficiency can turn into. Really tight defense. Not dropping too many things. A little spaghetti at the end, both players trying to find their bearings, but you're seeing some really sick,
Move choice.
Move choice.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Like the up smash out of shield to just instantly end it. I feel like a lot of Foxes would just grab there or shine out of shield, but Pipsqueak knew, no, I'm just going to up smash out of shield. GG's on game 2. We're going into game 3. Now it's a best of 3. Well, we have time before we, damn, they started. Quick to end this. Important percents, 31, 35, 62. The reason why is 31 is when Strong Bear knocks down. 35 is when Strong Nair knocks down, and 62 is when both weak hits of both aerials knock down. Man. It's really crucial in this match.
Shout out to Cone's Academy, because my boy's pulling out the flashcards. We're here to learn. But yeah, I'm sure these players have, if not the perfect idea of what those percentages are, they know when to switch it up. Ice not wanting to go for a lot of these shines. Pipsqueak putting himself in the position to get the techs off the wall, but Ice cleaning it up. I love the drill. That's a good habit for all the Fox players out there that keep getting their shines teched. Just come up with drill, and the SDI up on that Thunders. That is crucial at low percents. That's not super free. That's something you got to work on, and Pipsqueak showing why those little minutiae, the little defense, ended the stock there instead of a huge combo for Ice, and now a lead for Pipsqueak.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. A stare down. I love when nothing happens in the game. We just got a good old-fashioned standoff right there.
Oh, yeah.
Who's going to do it first? Who's going to cave? Dude, it's so even. Ice is just bringing it up. We're even, but not really, because Ice has an edgeguard situation. Pipsqueak chooses ledge. Oh, is this going to be it? No, the falling Nair down from Grace, but an up smash is definitely going to close it out, JD.
Yeah, I would love to see Ice, again, giving the commentator's perspective. We are not in the same pressure cooker. I would like to see Ice give maybe a quarter second, even like a 10-frame kind of leniency to himself and trust the reactions a bit more. I'm seeing some reads come out that might not necessarily need to be necessary. We saw that in the kind of up smash reading a no tech, right? When I think classic top of the of Ice's career, being a little, that, you know what? I take it back. That read was insane, and that led to a stock. I take it all back.
JD, we talk about game sense there, and a really small thing was Ice reading the slide off with a jab up tilt, and then also then calling out the double jump to escape to close out that stock. Ice now in the lead, but Pipsqueak brings it back. It's a slobber knocker, JD. They're going toe for toe. What are we going to expect going into game 1? What are we going to see? What do you see, JD?
I see two Foxes very scared. And if they're not playing scared, they definitely feel scared, because this is the deciding game 3. Who gets the counter pick going into game 5, perhaps? And Pipsqueak showing that patience, having center stage, putting out back airs, putting up tilts, and closing it out. That was an extended edge guard by the book. New school is doing things correctly, and Pipsqueak came in hot on that last stock. That's just textbook stuff. Cover the options, don't overcommit, keep center stage, rinse and repeat. Good stuff by Pipsqueak, up 2-1.
Yeah, I suspect Pipsqueak has to be on Wasapi. He looked like he reacted to that audio cue on both side Bs back there. Big fan of that. We're going back to FOD. We got the run back, which is really going to be interesting. Ice then must believe that his gameplay was good enough, and I believe in that too. Are we going to see a game 5? I'm not really sure. One of the things I'd like to mention before everything gets crazy and out of hand, JD,
okay,
is Pipsqueak's willingness to play at close range. I'm really impressed with that, because reactive players tend to play farther, so they have more time to react to things. But the best reactive players play close, because that allows them to cause scrambles and then get what they want, which is the knockdown, which that's Pipsqueak's comfort zone, his bread and butter.
Yeah. And I one quick call out too, get a little specific here. When Ice is going for a lot of these Thunder's combos, he's learned to not pursue it and to just trust that, all right, I'm not getting a grab out of this Thunder's, no jab reset here, which is interesting. I think it's a little bit of a habit. Ice, my one piece of advice coming from someone way worse than you, replace that jab with the down tilt. Now we're into the match because Ice showing why he doesn't need my dumbass's advice. Up a clean stock and a lot of percent. This could actually go, no, well, Pipsqueak brings it back stock-wise, but with invincibility, Ice is finding the nair into clean back air. We are up a full stock game 4. Pipsqueak, obviously doesn't want to lose this game, but has game 5 in the back end. And Ice is just keeping up the pressure, finding hit after hit.
I know, and we talked about Ice's confidence going back to the same stage, saying, "Nah, my game plan was good, bro. Like, you just got lucky."
Yeah.
And it's really looking like that, JD. Great walling out. I feel like this is where Ice shines, right? Ice, I feel like, is such a great switch player, right? He can do all. He can do everything. The man is incredible. But where he, I think, shines the most, and I consider it being like Ice time, kind of, is where he can play off of the lead. And because that really abuses his switch style of play, and he can play the full mix-up. This is a theme we've been talking about all game. As Ice brings Pipsqueak possibly going into a game 5, it's still kind of early to call, but I'll just finish my thought. Ice just switches between offense and defense so quickly and keeps Pipsqueak guessing. He can build on this percent, and double up smash kind of brings it here. Is this going to be it? It isn't, JD. Pipsqueak takes it. I mean, what are you seeing? What do you think about Ice's switch style and what we're going to see as a closer?
I think it's a phenomenal call out. I couldn't agree more, because that's kind of what you develop, I think, over time, understanding the game to its fundamentals as Ice takes game 4. We're going to game 5. I love the call out on switch, and I want to elaborate with you on that thought.
We have a few seconds, so give us the rundown.
We have literally like microseconds here. Ice will certainly be able to kind of bring it to one thing to another, from one style into the back pocket style, the ABC tier list here. Pipsqueak, honestly, very similar. I think they both have that quality, but the back throw, oh my God, Long Island, where are you at? We have a huge lead coming out within 5 seconds. And Pipsqueak is not happy with that. This is certainly a momentum builder. Now Ice again with a combo, playing it patient, opting for shines and just getting this character off stage. And Pipsqueak, unless this turns into something, this little tiny opening, this is a stock lead and a percent lead. Not great, still early, but man, what a way to open up game 5. Ice, you're putting on a show, man.
Dude, that is exactly how you want to start game 5 from Ice, just really quick. And the reason why is we're going back to Ice's strength, this switch style of play for Fox. One of the most dangerous. The ledge dash might just give Pipsqueak the little crack in the door to make a comeback here. And Pipsqueak is most able to do that. It's the Fox Ditto. But not only that, he is still scrapping. He is still going in. He's not scared. And he knows that one interaction, one knockdown, if he can get it from Ice, is going to be it. Great single hit timing there. Doesn't give Pipsqueak a chance to SDI, which is ridiculous on box style controllers. But I gotta say, JD, Pipsqueak is not down and out at all. Great CC implementation there. If he can just get the party started, get the knockdown, everything will knock down, as that weak bear shows me. Thank you, gameplay. Pipsqueak is back in.
Yeah, we're tied up. Great stuff from Pipsqueak, really bringing it back, showing that just a few really tight neutral interactions and a solid combo game. You don't need a 0 to death. You don't need a Shine Gimp to counter a Shine Gimp. Sometimes you just need the tech chasing. Oh my God, but Ice saying, wait, no. That first thing I did, looking really good. Pipsqueak might have his own opportunity to take it. Not big flub. You do not want to get up attack there. Certainly a mistake coming out of Pipsqueak, and now both players are straight up scrapping. Now with another opportunity, missing the shine again.
Oh, it reverses?
Wow.
Is Pipsqueak gonna close it? Wow, still close it, but JD, my heart can't take it anymore.
How did this happen?
Well, because I want to say this really quickly, JD, is that Pipsqueak didn't change his game plan. Most times when you're in the pressure cooker, you get shine spiked in the first 2 freaking seconds of the game. You feel like you have to make a good play. Pipsqueak just knew that he's only made of good plays, and he doesn't need to overextend himself. And this is why we're seeing Pipsqueak in the lead and building percent on Ice again. He's past 62%. Everything will knock down and everything will kill if you can just get this tech chase.
Wow.
Oh my day.
and Pipsqueak putting on a hell of a show there. We were really scared for our resident blue box player, and he definitely turned things around there, getting shined within the first 5 seconds down a full stock, and then just losing one more throughout the game with the win. Holy crap. Pipsqueak, like you said, saying, if I need a good play, let me just do my thing.
Anything.
Let me do, yeah.
Absolutely anything.